Typical German food is characterized by being influenced by the gastronomy of France, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, Scandinavian countries, and Holland, a mixture that makes it stand out for its flavors, aromas, and textures. One of the most famous dishes in this country is Kartoffeln, a mashed potato that besides being garnished with pepper and salt can also have different species added. The origin of this dish dates back to the 18th century, when potatoes arrived to Germany as a food for aristocrats and nobles. At first, the peasants refused to cultivate something that grew underground, so Frederick II, the father of potato, forced them by decree to do so because he saw potential in this stuffer. Gradually, this food made its way to German kitchens. To make this recipe, we will use the following ingredients: 6 medium potatoes washed and unpeeled, a half medium onion, 2 teaspoons Dijon-type mustard, 4 to 6 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, a half corn, canola or sunflower vegetable oil, a quarter liter of vegetable stock, salt and pepper to taste, and parsley for garnish. First, we must wash the potatoes, then place them into a pot of water to boil them without peeling. Add a little salt and now wait until they are soft. Second, take them out of the water and let them cool down a little bit to peel them. Third, peel the potatoes very carefully. We need the help of an adult. In this case, I already have them peeled. Fourth, cut them into very thin slices, set aside. First, we will cut the onion into very fine cubes. Second, heat the chicken broth or vegetable stock to boiling point. Third, turn off the heat and add a finely diced onion to the broth. This procedure is to soften the onion a little. Fourth, add the mustard, vinegar, salt and pepper to taste. Then pour the mixture little by little over the potatoes. Stir carefully so that the potatoes do not fall apart and let the liquid be absorbed. It is important that the mashed potatoes do not have excess liquid. Add a little oil, stir carefully, and let it rest for a while before serving. And finally, we'll sprinkle parsley, and that's it. Enjoy it. First, we will cut the onion into very fine cubes. Second, heat the chicken broth or vegetable stock to boiling point. Third, turn off the heat and add a finely diced onion to the broth. This procedure is to soften the onion a little. Fourth, add the mustard, vinegar, salt and pepper to taste. Then pour the mixture little by little over the potatoes. Stir carefully so that the potatoes do not fall apart and let the liquid be absorbed. It is important that the mashed potatoes do not have excess liquid. Add a little oil, stir carefully, and let it rest for a while before serving. And finally, we'll sprinkle parsley, and that's it. Enjoy it. And that's it. Our delicious Kartoffeln recipe is ready. I hope you have learned it, and most important that you have had fun making it. Thank you for your attention, and see you next time.
Hello, ich heiße Sara Leti Valencia. Today we're gonna talk about one of the most popular snacks in Germany. It's called the currywurst. Its invention is attributed to Hertha Hauer in Berlin in 1949. She obtained some ketchup and curry powder from British soldiers in Germany. After this, she mixed some of these ingredients and with other spices and then poured it in a pork grilled sausage. She started to sell this cheap but filling snack in the streets of Charlottenburg, a district of Berlin, where it became extremely popular amongst the construction workers that were helping to rebuild the devastated city.
On each bin, Isabela Gomez. Where, who, and how? Today, currywurst is often sold as a takeout or takeaway food, as a snack at dinners or greasy spoons, on children's menu in restaurants, or as a street food and usually served with French fries or French rolls. It is popular all over Germany, but especially in the metropolitan areas of Berlin, Hamburg, and the rural area. A considerable variation, both in the type of sausage used in the ingredients of the sauce, occur between these areas. Common variations between the addition of paprika or chopped onions. Halal food stands often prepare currywurst with beef sausage. Often currywurst is sold in food bowls, sometimes using a special machine to slice it into pieces, and served on a paper plate with a little wooden or plastic fork. Mostly a currywurst fork, it is also sold as a supermarket shelf product to prepare at home, such as make a curry king. Often currywurst is sold in food bowls, sometimes using a special machine to slice it into pieces and served on a paper plate with a little wooden or plastic fork. Mostly a currywurst fork, it is also sold as a supermarket shelf product to prepare at home, such as make a curry king.
Ingredients: 2 sausages, 1 onion, 1 clove garlic, 200 grams of crushed tomato, 1 level tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon mustard, a tablespoon of curry powder, oil, and salt.
Hello, it's me Nicole Freire and I'm going to explain you guys the elaboration of this German plate called currywurst. We have to start by salting the bits of onion in the vegetable oil over medium heat. Once the onion bits are translucent and soft, we have to add minced garlic and yellow curry powder and cook for about a minute. Then add ketchup, mixed well and cook for another couple of minutes on medium-low heat. And after a few minutes, add vinegar, sugar, salt, and mustard. Mix and simmer a while longer until the sauce thickens. We have to remove the saucepan from the heat and blend. When the sauce is almost ready, heat some oil on a grill and cook the sausages over medium heat on both sides, ensuring that they don't brown too much. Mix the sauce and the sausages and you're ready to enjoy your meal.
I want to talk about the cultural icon. The currywurst is an icon of German popular culture. Former Chancellor Gerhard Schröder is a noted fan of currywurst. By tradition, every candidate for the mayor of Berlin is photographed at the currywurst tent. The Deutsches Currywurst Museum opened in Berlin on 15 August 2009, commemorating the 60th anniversary of its creation. Curator Martin Lower said, "No other national German dish inspires so much history and has so many well-known fans." The museum receives approximately 350 visitors annually and it permanently closed on 21 December 2018.